Today we're going to test mince pies for our festive taste testings. So Emma, what makes a really good mince pie, do you think?
Well, obviously pastry, great pastry, not too sweet and the right proportion of filling to the pastry. Nice and deep, not too mean.
These are the Co-op's locally sourced mince pies, which are made for them by Legs Bakery.
Quite a nice colour.
Yeah, it looks quite mean though on the filling, I'm thinking.
Well, let's play hunt the mincemeat, I'd say.
Yeah, it's quite, if you like pastry.
Lots of pastry.
Okay.
And tender pastry because it cuts well.
For me it tastes a lot of shortening.
Well, the pastry is nice, but there's far too much of it. In relation to the filling.
I can't taste the filling.
No.
Right, second up we've got the Co-op's Truly Irresistible All Butter Luxury Mince Pies. Immediately it's much more filling in there.
Yeah, and also a nice thin lining, a little bit more at the top. Not packed, there's a bit of a gap there.
It's really fruity, isn't it? It's actually got quite a lot of zest in it.
It sort of does coat your mouth a little bit with a sort of, I mean that would be because we're tasting it cold. But it's quite high in fat, you can taste the fat round the inside of your mouth. And I didn't get that sense with the first one.
No, you can get the little hit of booze as well, just a tiny bit in the background.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, next up we've got the ASDA Extra Special All Butter 6 Luxury Mince Pies.
Pretty well filled, nice thin lining, thin pastry. I mean there's a little bit of a gap in there, but I think it's hard for the contents not to settle, as they say.
There's quite a bit of spice in this one.
Yeah, what I don't like in a mincemeat or a mince pie is that there's a slimy coating sometimes in the mincemeat, and this slightly has it. I prefer solid fruit rather than the sort of syrup or whatever else they put in with it. It's not too bad.
No.
Quite a nice flavour and spicy, as you say.
Yeah. Okay, here we've got the ALDI's Cognac Steeped Special Mince Pies from their best range. So we're hoping to taste cognac in these.
So thicker pastry.
Yeah.
Pretty well filled. I mean, I don't think they have to be absolutely jam-packed. Softer pastry.
I'm not really getting much cognac.
Yeah, less spice than the last one though. I can taste the booze, I think, just about. Yeah, okay. I think so. I think they're quite nice. Not much sort of solid fruit, so there's a little bit of lacking in texture.
It's a bit pasty, isn't it?
Yeah, but the pastry's quite nice.
We've got the Lidl Deluxe mince pies here.
Nice shape, good size, lovely and brown.
It is, it's got a lovely colour.
And
it's a crunch.
Actually, they're the first ones that have had a crisp sort of feel to them. This would be one that would benefit from being warmed up, because that is a little bit sort of more set than I would expect a mincemeat to be. Pastry's nice.
The pastry's really good actually.
Yeah, very biscuity. Be lovely with cream or brandy butter.
Here we've got the Marks and Spencer's deep filled mince pies, which are supposed to have cranberries, clementine and cherries inside with a bit of brandy. They do look quite nice though. They look a bit like a posh homemade version.
Homemade, no soggy bottoms.
No soggy bottoms.
No soggy bottoms. Pretty well filled, nice and thinly lined.
And they don't look gloopy either, do they? They look like there's lots of whole fruit in there.
Well, they cut beautifully. Yeah, lovely pastry. Yeah, nice and short and the right sweetness, good contrast between the filling and the pastry.
And I really get the clementine.
Yeah, it comes through at the end, you can taste the citrus, can't you?
And it doesn't taste like the candied peel flavour you get. It tastes like a really fresh orange.
And there's no sliminess.
No, it's nicely filled. That's a good one. Right, here we've got the WAITROSE Christmas All Butter Mince Pies, which have got a chocolate pastry, and they're filled with ginger mincemeat and a ginger liqueur, so a little bit different.
A bit sort of squished. This one is a bit squished.
They smell good. They've got a nice chocolatey aroma.
Well filled.
I don't mind that.
If I was blindfolded, I'm not sure I'd know I was eating a mince pie. There's this chocolate and orange sensation. I couldn't taste any solid fruit. Ginger now is coming through, definitely. But it's the chocolate, the orange, and then the ginger, but no idea that I'm eating a mince pie.
No. I think it's quite pleasant though. I think I would actually eat these again.
Yeah, I might have a bit more.
I think my children would like these as well. Here I've got the Tesco Finest mince pies with Courvoisier.
Thinly lined, well filled, thin on top and bottom, which is quite nice.
You can see lots of appley chunks in there.
Yeah. There's not any sort of second dimension of taste. It's just kind of sweet and fruity, rather than any of the nice sort of citrusy notes that came from the Marks and Spencer's.
Like it's just sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice and nice texture, and the right proportion of fruit to pastry, which is.
Can you taste Courvoisier? I'm getting a little tiny burn afterwards, but I'm not getting that.
No, not masses of alcohol. No. Yeah, we've got the Co-op ones at the bottom, which we felt were a bit underfilled. Nice pastry, but underfilled.
Yeah, and next up we've got the little ones, which were a little bit too clammy in the middle.
Yeah, a bit jammy.
And the next ones are the ASDA ones, which were quite spicy. So if you like a hint of spice, that's the one for you.
Yeah, a lot of spice. Then we've got the middle ones. We've got the Co-op here. Getting better as we go up. Those were quite nice. Then we've got, which ones are these?
These are the ALDI.
ALDI, yeah, they were quite nice as well. A little bit of alcohol in there.
And then we've got the Tesco Finest, which has got a lovely crunchy pastry with a good sugary topping and a nice fill.
Then your favourite.
Yeah, my favourite, the Waitrose chocolate and ginger, which I think my kids will enjoy.
And finally, the Marks and Spencer's mince pies that had that really nice hit of citrus at the end that we both liked.